Oh, hello everybody, this is your boy the Almighty Green Talent bringing you a video, and this video is something that I was staring at for quite some time. But before I begin this video, don't forget to comment, like the video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and also hit the notification bell on top of each video or this channel, so when I make the video for me to you enjoy and pleasure. And don't forget to smash those likes, because those likes is what counts for me and the videos that I make for you guys for you to enjoy. Alright, now let's dig right into it. Reason why I was staring at the video before the video begun is because I'm looking at an Eagles injury report. And the injury report seemed to be minor, nothing serious. And so I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. It says the Eagles injury report, Jalen Hurts gets some rest, and many more key updates. And then it was written by, it said the latest news on Philadelphia Eagles. So they're talking about Philadelphia and Dallas, but they're talking about specifically Eagles players. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try to read most of it out so you can understand where I'm going to come from and for add details of injuries and many more updates. All right, here we go. It says the Philadelphia Eagles issued their first official injury report on Wednesday, which is today, in advance to their Week 10 road game against the Dallas Cowboys. Note that this report is an estimation because the team held a walkthrough in lieu of a normal practice. It's a really long report with 15 players listed, 28.3% of the active roster. Okay. It says the Eagles listed 3 players that did not participate: Devonta Smith, Nolan Smith, and Ben Van Summer, or BVS, what they call him. It says that Devonta is dealing with a hamstring injury. Now that's something no one didn't even know. This is an unexpected development considering he played 96.2% of the Eagles snaps in Week 9 and didn't seem to be hampered. Smith rarely misses games, just 2 so far in his career and 1 due to concussion, which was a few weeks ago before the bye week. And so we'll see if he's able to progress this week. Nolan is an unexpected DNP, which means did not participate, with a groin injury. Vic Fangio has been gaining more trust in him, and he's played his best football in recent weeks. One would hope his progress isn't suddenly halted. And makes 2 of us there. I said Vince Summerlin suffered a concussion during the Eagles week 9, which will get to the Jacksonville game. BVS is likely in jeopardy of missing this week's game. It remains to be seen if the team will use a different fullback in its place. They went with E.J. Jenkins last week, and he's out of the practice squad elevations. Say the Eagles listed 11 players under limited participation: Hurts, Barkley, Brown, Fred Johnson, Jurgens, Becton, Darian Slade, Josh Sweat, Bryce Huff, Anaya Smith, and Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Said questions about Hurts status began when he was not seen throwing during the media attention portion of today's session. And this despite the fact that he was wearing his helmet and practice uniform. Speaking during his post-practice press conference, Hurts said it was the coaching staff decision to give him rest this early in the week. One would expect Hurts to be upgraded to full participant in Thursday's practice, which is tomorrow. Barkley was also limited with a rest destination. Nick Sirianni indicated one way the Eagles are trying to limit his workload and taking it easier on him in practice. Okay. It says Brown was limited due to a knee injury he suffered in Week 9. Reports indicate that he has a chance to play against the Cowboys. Johnson, on the other hand, who'd been starring in practice, Jordan Mailata got banged up, and Fred Johnson actually got banged up from a late hit that was penalized in Week 9. Speaking after practice, Johnson seemed to be optimistic about being able to play in Dallas. If he can't suit up, it could be Tyson Steen, who started at left tackle. Multiple reports noted that he was taking reps there. Jack Driscoll could also be in consideration for that spot. Jurgens is dealing with a wrist issue. If he can't play, the Eagles could use Landon Dickinson at center and Steen at left guard. That is, unless Steen is starting at left tackle. And then it could be Jack Driscoll next to him, or Driscoll at tackle or Steen at guard. Becton is dealing with an ankle injury. Not ideal to have three current starting left offensive linemen banged up, in addition to one Mailata still on injury reserve. But it seems like Johnson, Jurgens, and Becton might be able to suit up. Slade practiced for the first time since getting hurt in Week 8. He might be able to return to the starting lineup after missing Week 9. So if so, Isaiah Rodgers will be headed back to the bench. Sweat is dealing with a hip injury. One would hope it's not too serious after he played well recently. Huff is dealing with a hand injury that he purposely suffered in Sunday's pre-game warm-ups. If Nolan Smith isn't able to suit up, they'll need Huff to play more snaps. Then again, Sirianni indicated Jaden Hunt could start to see more snaps in the pass situation. We've been waiting to see Jaden Hunt for quite some time. He only played 1 or 2 games this season. So if he get more, that'll be great because he has the size to play that position. He really does. So I'm hoping that he does. So we'll see what happens there at that part. Okay, here we go. Okay, go back to where I was. Let's see where I was. I was at Jalen's Hunt. Here we go. Okay. So Anas is dealing with an ankle injury. Unclear if it's related to the same one that caused the rookie wide receiver to begin the season on injury reserve. Maybe the Eagles will have less of a reason to unnecessarily force feed him touches. Trot Jr. is dealing with a hip injury. The Eagles could afford to have him available with BVS potentially out, which is a hit to the linebacking depth and special team unit, which is exactly right. Said Eagles listed one player on the full participant. That is Goddard. Goddard indicated that he's on track to return against the Cowboys after missing 3 games due to a hamstring injury. Good news. He'll return to the starting lineup with Grant Calcaterra serving as tight end 2 and Jack Stewart being tight end 3. I hear the Eagles injury report right here. Not that much of a long list, but we'll see what happens here. Here we go. It says it did not participate. These people I already mentioned. Wide receiver Devontae Smith, hamstring. Nolan Smith, groin. Van Zimmerman, concussion. Limited participation. Running back Saquon Barkley, rest. Malik Benton, ankle. A.J. Brown, knee. Bryce Huff, hand. Jaden Hurt, rest. Fred Johnson, knee. Cam Jurgens, wrist. Darius Slade, groin. Anaya Smith, ankle. Josh Sweat, hip. And Jared Mailata Jr., hip. Full participant. Like I said, tight end Dallas Goddard. He's the only one. Okay, and it has here, I'm not going to mention anything about the Cowboys, but I will say this about the Cowboys. I'm going to read on here. I'm going to read the Cowboys did not participate. Say cornerback Deron Bland, his foot. Linebacker Eric Kendricks, shoulder. Offensive guard Zach Martin, shoulder. Dak Prescott, hamstring. And safety Janiyah Thomas, concussion. And linebacker Nick Vigil, foot. Limited participation. Cornerback Trevon Diggs, calf. Offensive tackle Tyler Guyton, neck, and shoulder. Wide receiver CeeDee Lamb, shoulder. Linebacker Michael Parsons, ankle. Full participant. Cornerback Kayleen Carson, shoulder. And defensive tackle Linval Joseph, back. Linval Joseph. Ain't no Linval Joseph with the cow with them. Damn. Okay. Now that caught me off guard. Okay. That's all I had to say about the Eagles' limited participation. I read that whole report for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy what I had to say. Some of these people on the injury report, and kind of a surprise. Some of it not, but some of these guys are probably gonna be good to go. Like I said, tomorrow and Friday we'll know more, because I think the injury report comes out. A different report comes out either tomorrow or Friday, somewhere along up in there. And I'm also going to have my for the first time in over 3 or 4 weeks, I will be having my key to victory. I haven't done key to victory in a long time. I think I did 1 or 2 key to victory this year because of the way the Eagles were playing ball. So I really didn't do it because I was too frustrated and couldn't do any key to victory. But for these last 4 games the Eagles have won after the bye week, I'm feeling a little bit optimistic of doing a victory, a key to victory report. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The report that I read on the Eagles injury report for today, along with other news that was said in this report as well. And I am the Almighty Green Talents. You guys enjoy your Wednesday, and I'll be bringing more videos in the coming day before the weekend comes to an end. You guys enjoy. Have a good day.